Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. It's Liz from West Star Tarot, and today I'm here to do an unboxing. This is actually the first true unboxing I've ever done. I've done walkthroughs and I've done reviews of decks before, but I've never opened a deck for the first time on camera before. And the deck that I'm going to be unboxing today is Unlock Your Magic by Seo Kelleher. This is a little card she sent me with the deck. She did send me this deck for review, so I like to be upfront about that. She is the creator of one of my favorite oracle decks, Seo Kelleher, the Morning Calm. And I've spoken about this deck on my YouTube channel and on Instagram many times. I absolutely love this deck. But I understand that this, well, you can see it looks different. It's a very different size. It's very much a different type of deck than the Morning Calm. So let me go ahead and see if I can get this plastic off relatively painlessly. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the deck. So as I said, it's called Unlock Your Magic, and it says Seo Kelleher, Ursa Minor. It's in this nice two-part box. It's a small deck, and inside it says, "Welcome to your journey of unlocking your magic. Pull an affirmation card or a contemplations card or one of each to connect with your higher self. The answers we seek can be found within." Seo. And this is the inside of the back part of the box. So put that aside. We have the little belly band that I'll take off. There doesn't seem to really be a guidebook or anything, but it says, for additional support, check out my book, Don't Be a Bitch, Be an Alpha. Available wherever books are sold, or visit her website. So I don't know. Not sure. There seems to be two different color cards. So these, I think, are the affirmation cards. And then these are the contemplation cards. So let's take a look at them. So they're just really graphic art. There's no pictures, it's just words. So I don't know if I'm going to go through every single one of these cards, but let's go through a few. So this is, I am strong, I am confident and capable. I lead with authenticity, courage, and kindness. I trust my intuition to guide me. I am fucking awesome. I receive with openness and gratitude. I like these affirmations. They're not sugary sweet. You know, they're positive. They're affirming, but they're not cotton candy. I release control and go with the flow. I am enough. I have enough. I am surrounded by abundance. It is safe for me to take up space in this world. So I'm going to just quickly switch over now to the contemplation card. So these have more words on them, and so I guess give us a little more to think about. So here's the first one. It is okay to feel jealous sometimes. We can still support and show up for each other. Tell yourself daily, I honor exactly where I am in my journey. I am where I need to be. So again, it's just a couple of little paragraphs. Your truth matters. What feels like the divine truth, I'm sorry, it's a question. Your truth matters. What feels like the divine truth aligned with your soul? Seek within. Be cautious when you feel like you know it all, because you don't. Is there something you can learn right now? Be your own champion. If you don't advocate for yourself, others won't either. What is one way you can stand up for yourself? Practice gratitude. How can you cultivate gratitude in your day-to-day? Your fears are fictions that feel like nonfiction. What is a story that is robbing you of the magic you could be experiencing? So there's quite a few of each of these. I would say it looks like at least 20 cards, maybe 25 or 30 cards of each type, the affirmation and the contemplation. And I'm thinking, let me shuffle each pile and let's pull one of each and see how that works. So they're really little. They're little teeny, which is nice for my little hands because I can very easily riffle shuffle. So let me now go to the contemplation cards. And I'll go ahead and pull one of each and see what happens when we pull one of each and how they mix and match. So I'm going to start with the contemplation. Healing is a lifetime journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself. So that's the contemplation. And then the affirmation is, I trust the universe. Everything is working out for my highest good and greatest joy. So can we put these together and come up with a package that makes sense and will give us guidance? So this first one, the contemplation card, is talking about how healing is a journey, not a destination. So, it's not something that we are going to do overnight. It's not like you drink some herbs, you maybe do some talk therapy, you go out in nature, you work with your tarot cards, you meditate, whatever. It's something that takes time. And I guess what we're getting from the affirmation is be patient. So realize that this healing journey takes time, perhaps a lifetime. And trust. So have some trust that it is happening and it will happen for our highest and greatest good. So I feel like those went together pretty nicely. Let's see what we have for round 2. Letting go is a big part of inviting something new and magical in. And here on the affirmation is, I enjoy my own beauty and pleasures. So perhaps by letting go and inviting something new and magical in, we can get in touch with how to enjoy, how to see our own beauty and pleasures. And then on the bottom of the contemplation card, it says, what is something I could let go of? What is something I could let go of to open up a space for me to enjoy my own beauty and pleasure? What does your inner child need from you right now to feel nurtured and loved? Interesting. I love myself fully and unconditional. I am my favorite person. So what your inner child needs right now to feel nurtured and loved is for you to love yourself unconditionally. So those kind of go together, all right? All right, round 3. You don't have to go on this journey alone. There are healers, mentors, and teachers who can help. What kind of support can you ask for and receive? And here for the affirmation is, I release control and go with the flow. So if we stop trying to always be in control and feeling like we have to be in control of everything, if we can release that and go with the flow, and ask for support, ask for help. It's hard when you feel like you have to always be in control, to ask for help. So when you feel like you're the one that's in control, you feel the need to be in control, it's really hard to open up and ask for help. So I think what this is saying is release that and go with the flow and seek help. Find a mentor, find a teacher, find someone you can talk to. Surrender daily. Life is never linear. It is so much more layered, connected, expansive, and magical than what you see. Release the illusion that you control everything. Back to the control again. And here we have, I am enough. I have enough. I am surrounded by abundance. So I guess what we're seeing here is that if we release the illusion that we actually are in control, if we take a look at life and we see the fact that life isn't boom, 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 it's the wheel of the year. So there's times of the year when it's winter and we can't go outside and harvest apples or peas or mugwort or lemon balm. We have to know that what we did harvest in the fall over the course of the summer is enough, and that there is abundance in the world. All right, last but not least, round 4. People pleasing is a bad habit that pulls you away from loving and honoring yourself. How can you heal and care for yourself instead? And the affirmation is, I am committed to changing and growing. So I guess, a way to heal and care for ourselves is to be open to change and growth and evolution, and knowing again that this is a way to honor ourselves, to grow, evolve, and change, and to try not to be afraid of that. So that's just sort of a quick peek at this deck, Unlock Your Magic by Seo Kelleher. I think actually what might be interesting, and I think I'll do it before we finish up here, is you could pull an affirmation card or a contemplation card at the end of a tarot reading or at the end of an oracle reading. And since I have Seo's deck right here, I think I'll just kind of randomly pull a card from this deck and then randomly pull a card from her other deck. And let's see what we come up with. So, of course, it's Ocean Magic. And if any of you have seen any of my Instagram or YouTube videos about this deck, when I first got the deck, this was the first card I pulled, Ocean Magic. And I knew right then and there that this was a deck for me because I am an ocean girl. So anyway, Ocean Magic. And let me just pull an affirmation card. I seek and express joy. I enjoy myself without guilt. And Ocean Magic does that for me. I go to the ocean, to that magical healing place, and it brings me joy. So I do happen to have a tarot deck right here. So let me just randomly pull a tarot card and see. I mean, I prefer to do a whole tarot reading, not just pull one card, but I did just pull this Two of Cups. And All right, here we go. This is a contemplation card to go along with the tarot card. So it's the Two of Cups. How to manifest. Ask the universe for what you want. Be specific. Take simple aligned action to make it happen. Let it go. Wait and trust. Then receive with gratitude. And I think that's a beautiful contemplation card for the Two of Cups. So many people are seeking love and looking for love, either romantic love, familial love, friendships. Many of us feel isolated and alone. And so one way we can manifest love in our lives, any sort of love, and maybe even self-love, is to be specific when we ask and set our intentions for the universe, and then take simple aligned action to make it happen, and then let it go. Wait, trust, and see what happens, and be open to receiving with gratitude. So I guess I can see, and I'm really thinking that I might get better use or deeper use, or that's not right, more fulfilling messages if I use these cards at the end of a tarot reading. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I will do some 3-card readings or whatever, and then pull a contemplation card or pull an affirmation card and see how it goes. And then I'll come back and do sort of a more in-depth review about this. So just quickly, in 15 minutes, I'm realizing, you know what? I think a better way to use this deck, for me anyway, would be to use it with a tarot deck. So do a little brief reading, 3-card reading, whatever, and then pull one of the cards at the end. So anyway, Unlock Your Magic by Seo Kelleher, affirmation and contemplation card deck. And I will play with this a little bit and come back in the near future and let you all know how this has worked out for me, using this in conjunction with either another oracle deck, or I'm really thinking a tarot deck. So let me know if you have this deck, if you've used this deck, what you think of it, how you've used it, whatever. Thanks for stopping by. Look forward to your comments.